There's something fascinating about the way a jacket can transform an entire outfit. You can wear the same blouse, the same trousers, and even the same shoes, yet simply changing the collar of your jacket can make you appear taller, more polished, or unexpectedly youthful. It's one of those subtle style details that many women overlook, even though it sits right beside the face, the very first place people naturally look. After 50, dressing well isn't about chasing every new fashion trend. It's about understanding the small design elements that work in your favor. A flattering collar can soften strong features, balance broad shoulders, create the illusion of a longer neck, or bring beautiful attention to your smile and eyes. On the other hand, the wrong collar can unintentionally make an outfit feel bulky, outdated, or less refined. In today's video, we'll explore 7 jacket collar styles that consistently help women over 50 look elegant, slimmer, and effortlessly sophisticated. By the end, you'll know exactly which styles deserve a place in your wardrobe and why these timeless details never go out of fashion. If there is one jacket collar that consistently earns a place in a stylist's wardrobe recommendations, it's the notched lapel. Classic, versatile, and endlessly flattering, this timeless design has remained fashionable for generations because it complements nearly every face shape and body type. Rather than drawing attention to itself, it quietly enhances your entire appearance. What makes the notched lapel so effective is its balanced V-shaped opening. This clean line naturally guides the eye downward, creating the illusion of a longer neck and a more elongated upper body. For women over 50, this subtle detail can make a remarkable difference. It softens the transition between the face and shoulders, helping your silhouette appear lighter, more graceful, and beautifully proportioned. This collar is particularly flattering if you have broader shoulders, a fuller bust, or a shorter neck. Instead of adding visual weight around the neckline, it opens the chest just enough to create an elegant sense of space. Your face becomes the focal point, while the jacket frames your features without overwhelming them. To achieve the most refined look, pay close attention to the lapel's width. Extremely wide lapels can dominate a petite frame, while very narrow ones may feel outdated. A medium-width lapel offers the most timeless balance and works effortlessly with everything from structured blazers to casual jackets. For an effortlessly polished outfit, pair a notched lapel jacket with a silk blouse, a fine knit sweater, or a simple crew neck top. Complete the look with straight-leg trousers, dark wash jeans, or a tailored midi skirt. Finish with understated jewelry, allowing the clean lines of the collar to do most of the work. Professional stylists often say that true elegance comes from thoughtful proportions rather than dramatic fashion statements. The notched lapel is a perfect example. It isn't flashy or trend-driven, yet it instantly creates a polished, confident look that feels sophisticated year after year. Few jacket collars feel as graceful and feminine as the shawl collar. With its soft, continuous curve instead of sharp angles, this timeless design brings an effortless elegance that flatters women over 50 beautifully. It has a gentle, flowing quality that instantly softens an outfit without making it look overly formal. One of the greatest strengths of a shawl collar is the way it frames the face. The rounded lines naturally draw attention upward, highlighting your eyes and smile while creating a softer overall impression. If you've noticed that your facial features have become more defined over the years, this collar helps restore balance by introducing smooth, graceful curves around the neckline. The shawl collar is especially flattering for women with angular faces, square jawlines, or broader shoulders. Its curved shape visually softens stronger features and creates a more harmonious silhouette. It also works wonderfully on women with an average or fuller figure because the flowing neckline prevents the upper body from looking stiff or boxy. When choosing a shawl collar jacket, look for fabrics that drape beautifully, such as wool blends, soft tweed, cashmere, or high-quality knit fabrics. Avoid collars that are overly padded or excessively oversized, as they can add unnecessary volume around the neck and shoulders. For a refined daytime look, pair a shawl collar jacket with a monochromatic blouse, slim or straight-leg trousers, and elegant loafers or ankle boots. In the evening, it looks stunning, layered over a satin shell or a simple dress with delicate jewelry. Because the collar already creates a graceful focal point, there's no need for bold accessories. If you love clean lines and understated sophistication, the stand collar is a style worth adding to your wardrobe. Unlike traditional lapels that fold outward, a stand collar sits neatly around the base of the neck, creating a sleek, modern silhouette. It's simple in appearance, yet it has a remarkable ability to make an outfit look more refined and intentional. One of the biggest advantages of a stand collar is its structured elegance. It naturally draws the eye upward, giving the upper body a poised, confident look without relying on bold details or heavy embellishments. For women over 50, this minimalist design often feels fresh and contemporary while remaining completely timeless. The stand collar works especially well for women with a long neck or balanced facial proportions, as it beautifully frames the face without overwhelming it. If you have a petite frame, choosing a lower stand collar can also create a polished appearance without making your neck feel visually shorter. The key is proportion. A collar that rises too high may feel restrictive and can make the face appear crowded, while a moderate height offers elegance and comfort. This style pairs beautifully with tailored trousers, straight-leg jeans, or a sleek pencil skirt. Underneath, choose a simple crew neck top or a lightweight knit to keep the neckline clean and uncluttered. Because the collar itself becomes a subtle design feature, avoid bulky scarves or oversized necklaces that compete with its crisp shape. Instead, opt for small earrings or a delicate bracelet to maintain the jacket's refined simplicity. Fashion professionals often appreciate the stand collar because it creates an image of quiet confidence. It doesn't rely on dramatic cuts or trendy details to make an impression. Instead, it communicates sophistication through precision and balance. If your personal style leans toward modern elegance with a touch of minimalism, a well-tailored stand collar jacket can become one of the most versatile and flattering pieces you own. The Mandarin Collar is proof that elegance doesn't have to be complicated. With its clean, upright band that sits neatly around the neckline, this collar creates a refined look that feels both timeless and contemporary. Inspired by traditional tailoring and reimagined in modern fashion, it offers a sophisticated alternative to classic lapels while maintaining a beautifully streamlined silhouette. One of the reasons stylists love the Mandarin Collar for women over 50 is its ability to create a clean vertical line. Without wide lapels or folded fabric, the eye naturally travels upward, giving the impression of a longer, more graceful posture. The simplicity of the design also allows your face to become the true focal point, making your features appear brighter and more defined. This collar is especially flattering for women with petite or average frames who appreciate minimalist dressing. It also works beautifully if your style leans toward quiet luxury or modern classics. However, proportion is important. If you have a shorter neck, choose a Mandarin collar with a lower height rather than one that sits too high. A softer, slightly open version often feels lighter and more comfortable while maintaining the same elegant effect. Because the neckline is so clean, this jacket pairs effortlessly with tailored trousers, straight-leg jeans, cigarette pants, or a simple midi skirt. Underneath, a silk shell, lightweight knit, or scoop neck blouse keeps the outfit balanced without adding unnecessary bulk. Finish the look with pearl earrings, delicate gold jewelry, or a structured leather handbag to reinforce the polished aesthetic. Professional stylists often describe the Mandarin Collar as a symbol of quiet confidence. It doesn't rely on bold shapes or decorative details to stand out. Instead, its beauty comes from precision, simplicity, and impeccable tailoring. If you're looking for a jacket that feels graceful, modern, and effortlessly sophisticated, the Mandarin Collar is an investment you'll continue reaching for, season after season. If you're looking for a jacket collar that instantly adds confidence and sophistication, the peak lapel is hard to beat. Recognized by its sharp, upward-pointing edges, this classic tailoring detail has long been associated with luxury fashion and impeccable craftsmanship. While it's often seen on high-end blazers, the right peak lapel can be just as flattering for everyday style, especially for women over 50. What makes the peak lapel so striking is the way it naturally lifts the eye upward. This subtle optical effect creates the impression of better posture, stronger shoulders, and a taller silhouette. Instead of making your frame appear heavier, a well-proportioned peak lapel brings structure and definition to the upper body, helping your entire outfit look more polished and intentional. This style is particularly flattering for women with sloping or narrow shoulders because it adds gentle visual balance without looking exaggerated. It also works beautifully on taller women or anyone who enjoys a tailored, confident aesthetic. The secret is choosing moderation. An oversized peak lapel can feel overpowering, while a clean, medium-width version delivers elegance without appearing too formal. To keep the look effortless, pair a peak lapel blazer with a monochromatic top, tailored trousers, dark wash jeans, or a sleek midi skirt. Neutral shades such as navy, ivory, charcoal, camel, or black allow the collar's beautiful tailoring to stand out naturally. Finish the outfit with classic loafers, pointed toe pumps, or refined ankle boots for a sophisticated finish. Fashion stylists often refer to the peak lapel as a confidence collar. It projects strength without sacrificing femininity and creates an image of someone who dresses with purpose, rather than simply following trends. If you want your wardrobe to feel more elevated while remaining timeless, a beautifully tailored peak lapel jacket is one of the smartest investments you can make. The funnel neck is one of fashion's best-kept secrets for creating a polished, luxurious look during cooler seasons. Unlike a traditional high collar or turtleneck, a funnel neck gently rises around the neck without fitting too tightly. The result is a silhouette that feels elegant, modern, and incredibly comfortable, qualities that make it especially appealing for women over 50. One of the greatest advantages of a funnel neck is the way it frames the face. The softly structured neckline naturally draws attention upward, highlighting your eyes and cheekbones, while giving the entire outfit a refined finish. It also provides a graceful transition between the face and shoulders, making outerwear appear thoughtfully tailored rather than bulky. This collar is particularly flattering for women with longer necks or balanced facial proportions. If your neck is shorter, don't rule it out. Simply choose a jacket with a lower or slightly open funnel neck instead of one that sits high against the chin. A little breathing room around the neckline keeps the look elegant, while avoiding a heavy or restrictive appearance. Because the funnel neck already creates visual interest, simplicity is the key to styling it well. Pair it with slim or straight-leg trousers, dark denim, or a classic wool skirt in coordinating tones. Underneath, a lightweight knit or fine-gauge sweater is usually all you need. Avoid bulky scarves that hide the collar's beautiful shape. Instead, let the neckline remain the focal point, and complete the outfit with leather gloves, a structured handbag, or elegant boots. Stylists often recommend the funnel neck to women who appreciate quiet luxury. Its beauty comes from clean tailoring, rather than decoration, giving every outfit a sophisticated, effortless feel. A well-made funnel neck jacket doesn't simply keep you warm, it creates an image of confidence, refinement, and timeless style that never feels overdone. Sometimes, the most elegant choice is the one with no collar at all. A beautifully tailored collarless jacket proves that simplicity can be incredibly sophisticated. By removing the traditional collar, the design creates clean, uninterrupted lines that feel fresh, modern, and effortlessly refined. It's a style that has remained a favorite among luxury fashion houses because of its quiet elegance and remarkable versatility. One of the biggest advantages of a collarless jacket is the way it opens up the neckline. Without extra fabric framing the neck, your face becomes the natural focal point. This creates a lighter, more graceful appearance and allows your jewelry, blouse, or scarf to stand out without competing with the jacket itself. For women over 50, this clean silhouette often feels softer and more youthful than heavily structured outerwear. A collarless jacket is especially flattering for women with delicate facial features, a medium or long neck, or those who enjoy minimalist dressing. It also works beautifully for petite women because the uninterrupted neckline creates the illusion of a longer upper body. The key is choosing a jacket with impeccable tailoring, as every seam becomes more noticeable when there is no collar to distract the eye. Styling this jacket is wonderfully simple. Layer it over a silk blouse, a fine knit sweater, or even a classic striped top for a timeless look. Pair it with tailored trousers, straight-leg jeans, or an elegant midi dress, depending on the occasion. Add a silk scarf, a statement necklace, or pearl earrings to personalize the outfit without overwhelming its clean design. Professional stylists often describe the collarless jacket as the definition of understated luxury. It doesn't rely on bold details or dramatic silhouettes to make an impression. Instead, it reflects confidence, impeccable taste, and an appreciation for timeless design. If you're building a wardrobe that feels elegant season after season, a well-tailored collarless jacket is a piece you'll reach for again and again. As you've seen today, looking elegant after 50 isn't about buying an entirely new wardrobe. More often than not, it's the thoughtful details that make the biggest difference. A jacket collar may seem like a small design feature, but it has the power to frame your face, balance your proportions, and completely change the way an outfit feels. Whether you're drawn to the timeless polish of a notched lapel, the graceful softness of a shawl collar, the clean sophistication of a stand collar, or the quiet luxury of a collarless jacket, the goal is always the same. Choose pieces that enhance your natural beauty rather than compete with it. Fashion should never make you feel like you're hiding your age. Instead, it should celebrate the confidence, wisdom, and personal style you've developed over the years. The right jacket doesn't just complete an outfit, it reflects the woman wearing it. So the next time you're shopping for a blazer or coat, don't focus only on the color or fabric. Take a closer look at the collar. That one thoughtful detail could become the reason a jacket looks good, or truly exceptional. If you enjoyed today's styling tips, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who loves timeless fashion. Until next time, stay confident, stay elegant, and always dress in a way that makes you feel like the very best version of yourself.